Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Stellaris. We're going to go continue our Catgirls in space adventure. Let's see. We were exploring the new frontier, which is this section over here, because nobody can get past this, except us, because we had teleportation powers. So all of this galaxy, I think we're the only ones who can reach it, because everyone else here is just trapped on this side. Unless there's like some connection over here that I haven't seen yet. Which might still happen, but for now we are good. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these is newish. Didn't mean to click on you. We don't have one here yet, do we? Yes, a new place to build one. It'll only get us... well, it said 0.8. Yeah, less than $1 a turn from that, but this is a new settlement. However, I'm sure it'll become better eventually. Also, we have too many minerals we don't know what to do with. That is a good problem to have. I'm going to buy a bunch of these because they're expensive so that we get plenty of room for our money. And then I'm going to sell 10,000 of our minerals. Meanwhile, up here, you have nothing to build right now. You also have nothing to build right now. Okay. Let me zoom in on Renegade and see how they're doing. Hanging out next to the sun. Greetings, patron Shivrift. We have come with a gorgeous new type of architecture. It's specifically tuned to improve crowds' understanding of one another, a ministry of culture. It functions thanks to a mix of using the populace's subconscious bias against each other and art, then smashing it all and presenting a new form of unity. Would you like to purchase this building? It will surely prove useful to binding your empire together. And it's a bargain, if I may say so myself. Yeah, we'll do minus 2,000. And we get a Minister of Culture. Excellent. This Renegade, you just chill there. All of our military force is just Renegade. A small fleet of derelict Sildaean warships was recently discovered in the Astronian system, not far from the territory of the Sildaean Free Warriors. Computer logs on the ships indicate that their crews fled into our space to escape some kind of clan feud. Unfortunately for them, they brought few supplies and soon starved to death. The ships have been adrift ever since. Our engineers have gone over the ships, and they appear to be in decent condition. If they are crewed, we could commission them into service with our own fleet. Yes, they could prove an asset. Okay, we got a salvage fleet, which is
system survey complete.
Way more military power than our regular fleet. And Renegade combined. I want to see it. Show me it. Here they are. Well, this one's made out of, like, asteroids. That's cool. What is your home? Currently, nobody is leading you. The Minister of Defense is doing nothing. Strawberry doesn't get to do anything. Guess I'll put this guy in charge, because it's not doing anything right now. He was from that faction that the ships are from, so that makes sense. Now, can I set the home system of this? I'm sure it'll just go to orbit around the star, and that'll be good. The Divine Feline Empire is no longer guaranteeing our independence. They'll no longer protect us if we're attacked. But that's fine. I don't think anybody wants to attack us. We could form a federation with them if we had the capability of forming federations. Crystals passive.
Special project complete.
The crystalline entities seem to resonate in response to something, one of their few interactions with their environment. The exact nature and possible wider purpose of this emitted waveform has yet to be ascertained. But for now, our ships can approximate it by using radio pings, essentially camouflaging themselves as fellow crystals. Okay, now the crystals will no longer attack us. Also, the Voltum asteroid mining base, SL9Y2K, is covered in impact craters from asteroid collisions, but one stands out. It appears to have been created through the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. An antimatter bomb. There is evidence elsewhere on the asteroid's surface indicating that it was heavily mined by the Voltaeum at some point roughly 12 million years ago. The large crater we found was presumably the location of their mining outpost.
Situation log updated. Incoming transmission.
Stop giving me new stuff. Oh, so you want to form a federation? They want to form a trade league with me. The galaxy is dark and full of terrors, Feline. Join us in a federation for mutual protection. And it's a trade one, which is what I would want anyway. Yes, let's become friends. A new federation. Let history record that on this day, the governments of the Divine Feline Empire, the colony of traders, signed a treaty of federation. As founding members of the Cosmic Merchant Assembly, they will now face the future as firm allies. So the CAA. I guess. If I ever can change the name of it, I'll change it to, like, something that... Well, no, CMA. That's fine. Anyway, this new trade league will no doubt bring about economic prosperity for all its members. A new era of interstellar commerce has begun. Plus, we just learned about a Curator Order wherever they are living. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We are dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge. In an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our secret mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you, for a price. I have plenty of money, so don't worry about that. Also successfully translating our language, we have communications with the Adelic Prophets of the Shroud. Ah, a visitor, welcome. We are the Adelic Prophets of the Shroud. Within this void-born hull, our coven communes with forces incomprehensible to most mortal minds. We contemplate the secrets that lie hidden in dreams, reservoirs of untapped potential, the unseen gears driving whole civilizations. The Shroud reveals much to us, much to those who would listen. At this moment, I listen to you. What brings you to us? Do you yet know? You can get a teacher. Or we can just ask what our fate is going to be. A momentous query. No less poignant for being asked by so many before you. Such a question carries a heavy price, but we can provide answers. Know this, however. The Shroud allows us to perceive events which have not yet come to pass. And this knowledge shall help guide your course. But it is beyond the power of any one event to alter the turning of the galaxy. If you would strike this bargain, know that your aspirations should extend no further than to be better prepared. But oh, what grand designs may be built upon even the merest glimpse of what's to come. You can pay. It costs influence though, and I'm saving that up, so let's not do that for now. See you later though. Okay, after successfully translating the language, we have established communications with the universal utopian state of peace and love. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Found them. Look, they're made. It's a totalitarian regime. Xenophile, pacifist, materialist. We are the universal utopian state of peace and love, minions of the wise Supreme Administrator Maya Astalamar. Our aim is to build an efficient society through the use of technology. We are always keen to study new alien civilizations to see what can be learned from them. We can learn much from each other, Vatiran humans, as they are called. Okay, and then this thing... I don't know what that meant. But anyway, yes. Okay, first of all, our Federation. Now we get the ability to do a trade league, but we can already do something better. Our cohesion is quite low, so let's send somebody over to here. Are you good at any of this? Nah, not particularly. The Minister of State. I can send... Well, you're not doing anything else right now. Alright. There you go. You will be our delegate. And now the cohesion will go up, and then we can get all this other stuff, like free trade agreements for more trade, interior lines so that ship speed is increased, get more envoys, federal envoys, standardization of measures for more trade value, space lane security for trade protection, sanctity of office for Federation influence gain, more trade value by local, by league, and officer exchange. The amount members contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts for 25% more. Nice. And historical ally for more diplomatic weight that we get, but preferential trade treaties for more trade value. Stronger together, so we'll do more damage to spooky stuff. And center of trade for more trade value. It's just the two of us in it. There's all these laws we can change in the Federation. If I could just change this one now, yes. Subjects are allowed to join. Say yes to that. Meanwhile, what was I gonna do?
So
that's where...
encountered.
Okay, so it is connected to the outside world right here. So there is a way to get, so I'm not the only one that can get to the other sides. Establish an embassy with the universal utopian state of peace and love. And then once we're friendly enough, we can, you know, build stuff in their cities there. Okay, we changed that Federation law. Now let me check the Federation again. All this stuff that we can't change yet. We can set the secession term. Right now it's 20 years for who gets to lead the place. Right now the Divine Feline Empire is going to lead it. They're the strongest ones, so that makes sense. Our Federation centralization is minimal. Session type is rotation, then there's random, etc. Status change. For now, it is good. We will let it build up power. Yes, cohesion's already going back in the right direction. So all three people that are part of the Federation are contributing to it. So I made the vote so you get to be in the Federation. Aren't I nice? Wonderful. Where was I? Oh yeah. Construction over here. Can I get this place? So I was saving up. Okay, still need 222 more influence. Might be able to get this system. I just want it because there's a pre-faster than light civilization in there. So I think those are cool. You, meanwhile, I get a commercial pact with you. Positive relations or 20 trust. What is our trust currently at? Okay. We only have 3. It'll get there though. Then we can build stuff on your cities or planets. And then I'll probably send diplomats over to you. In fact, do I have any that aren't doing anything? Don't see any that aren't doing it right now. Wait, which one is the one that hates everyone? You hate everyone and you hate me so much that I'm going to stop trying to be friends with you. I'm going to be friends with the universal utopian state instead. Yeah. Okay.
Research complete.
Ceramo medical components things, yes. We got armor. I'm thinking 0G refineries for more mining station output. The addition of internal refineries on mining stations will substantially increase mineral production. Sure. Do you want to be our rival again? Well, I'm in a federation now, so you know what? You can be my rival all you want. I get more influence from it.
Construction complete.
We're now enemies together. Okay, there you go. I think I don't need anything else in that system. Shut off these so I can see stuff. I can apparently upgrade this one ship, so I might as well do that.
Ships upgraded.
Still not very powerful, but yeah. For now, save up more influence. There is an Arctic world over here. On a lot of planets I could go to. Oh yeah, we were building a robot, weren't we? Did we ever finish that robot? Yes, we have a robot. Look at her. She's our robot. That's a robot anime girl. Dry planet preference. Mechanical. Starting age 1 to 10 years. Replaces food upkeep with energy upkeep. Okay. Let's create a template of you. Create different planetary preferences. For now, let's just make a... I guess make them luxurious so that they're fancier. And... what else do I want? Ooh, there's adaptive frames. Auto-modding traits automatically adjust to better suit the job that a pup is currently working. Can I read more about that? Okay, I need to, like, mouse over to it without... Here we go. Mechanical auto mods. That's all the things it can become. Yeah, that's good. I want that. How do I get enough points for that? High maintenance. They're uncanny. You know what? Do that. People don't like them as much. They're ugly. We have catgirls for those jobs. Adaptive frames now. Now it'll automatically switch to whatever is good for what job it's doing. Okay, robot girl. And then go over here and make sure we're building that kind from now on. On the planet. There we go. Speaking of, do we still have room for jobs? By chance, patrol units recently discovered a hidden deep space resource cache in the Stellaris system, close to our border with the Sildaean Free Warriors. The massive cargo containers of the cache contain spoils from several Sildaean raids that must have been launched centuries ago. At some point, this cache was forgotten, or perhaps its owners were killed in another raid, or one of the countless Sildaean internecine feuds. In any event, its contents now belong to us. Okay, sure, free stuff. How many? Okay, we only have room for one more job. I get more buildings if I build more cities, so let's get another city going. Still have an idle leader, which is Strawberry, not doing anything. Minister of State is also not doing anything. I don't think there's anything I can get for you to do, though. Wait, nobody's running this place? Oh my goodness. I guess the Minister of State will put you in charge of running the capital right quick. We needed a governor. Okay, we have so much food we don't know what to do with. Sell all the food on the market. Okay. Encounter in Pathavon. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Pathavon system. For now, we have codenamed them Sade aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Okay, an alien just showed up in that same area that has all the mining stuff. Get this off screen. And that one's still busy, I guess. Okay, we'll temporarily put you on this job. Let me zoom in on here. I think there's a battle going on. Well, the Divine Phalan Empire wishes to remove Asante Union from the Federation. But why, though? What's wrong with them? They work for you, they're fine, right? Should be more friendly with them. Can I just say no, or are they gonna get mad about that? It failed. Okay. Hopefully that's not a big problem. They're destroying all of the... They destroyed everything except the drones.
Complete.
They're just leaving. Okay. We got more energy credits coming in. AI-controlled colony ships, zero-G laboratories. You know what? Zero-G laboratories sounds good. We have caught neither sight nor sound of the state aliens for some time now. Our researchers find that they have little information to go on and worry that the trail may have gone cold. Keep looking. They blew up the crystals that were there. We can be friendly with the crystals.
System survey complete.
Okay, wait 1 second. What? Okay, Phalan weaklings. Our warriors are on the way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle if you can muster the courage, or cower in fear until they have had their fill of their riches. Yeah, have some money. Just $1,000. Don't come back. Okay. Science ship over here. I don't think there's any... Well, we can go explore this system while we're over here. But then we're gonna come back over here and do some more stuff over here. Actually, I can't get to that side. But we'll think of something for the scientists to do. Also, apparently you just leveled up. And you got a new negative trait. Energy credits minus something. Well, that's not good. Anyway, you can either be an explorer, a scholar, analyst, or a statistician. Since you're our head of research, increase that, please. More scientific research. Statistician. A veiled tunnel. Something waits in the OSEC system, a veiled passage, cut from the fabric of space-time. Its horizon rippling with psionic energy. Sensor data is erratic, and the crew of our science vessel reports strange disturbances. Wildly visceral, dreamlike visions, a persistent sense of being watched, and some sort of hallucinations. Despite the frustrating lack of useful telemetry, it seems clear we have stumbled upon a tunnel through uncharted reaches, a dangerous path. Yet the rewards may be great. On the tunnel's far side lies a greater distant corner of the galaxy. What mysteries lie beyond the veil? So these are those prophets of the void guys. Now we can like get our fortune from and stuff. They live on this rock. Pretty cool. Got a shrouded world. Okay, and then there's the OSEC Shroud Tunnel. Amazing. Okay. That's cool that we randomly saw that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. First, let me go to... How do I find other places again? Contacts. Artisan troop we're already good with. There was a scientist ones. Can you aid us in our research? Yes, plus 5% research speed. Researcher upkeep goes up a little bit, but that's fine. Here you go. Yeah. More science.
Research complete.
So I built a city here, so now I can build the Ministry of Culture. Yay. Okay, meanwhile, zero-G refineries have been researched. Got a rare one, modular engineering. Get that. Makes upgrading our star pieces better. Easier and stuff. Okay, still no commercial pact with you yet. Alright, over here, mysterious spacefarers. Although we've been unable to discover much about the mysterious vessel in the Pathavon system, the most convincing current hypothesis, based upon its behavior and the patterns of the still undecipherable signals we have intercepted from it, is that it belongs to a previously unknown spacefaring civilization. We are redoubling our efforts to translate their language so that communications can be established. Sure, we're not making a lot of speed with them. Oh yeah, meanwhile, over here, I assume we still don't have enough to do anything. Yeah, we still need 154, and someone else is probably going to build there in 1 second.
Ready.
Council agenda, open markets, commercial pack efficiency, yes. Okay, now what do we want to do? Take, gives us some faction stuff. Reorganize council, we come in peace, open arms. That does give us more trade value too. Infinite opportunities gives us more happiness though. You know what, do that. Let's promote and celebrate our technological achievements. Doing a lot of those recently. We have discovered an archaeological site. A crashed starship. Okay, over in this system. Okay, that other one I wanted to build in is no longer even capable of doing that.
Life form encountered.
I could build one here, but
Construction complete.
probably save all my influence for building over here. The Voltum satellite. A small Voltum satellite was found in orbit of Cetera VA. It had been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array, but could only recover a small portion of the transmitter. The main purpose of the satellite was apparently to preach the dominant Voltum philosophy to neighboring civilizations. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means. Curious.
Situation log updated.
Also, there's some more of these things hanging out over here. While we're scanning right next to them because they're not hostile to us. Okay, 1 second. This science ship finally finished what it was doing. So now do those research projects. And then please survey some systems. Now the one over here. I'm running out of things to do. You can head up here though. Let's see what's on the other side of the universal utopian state of peace. So, can we become trade partners yet? Not yet. Need to trade with everyone for maximum monies. How goes this federation by the... Oh, I've successfully translated their language. Sorry, it might be lagging a little. We have successfully established communications with the Garan Republic. Diplomatic channels are now open. Garan Republic.
Incoming transmission.
Well, pause, please. Greetings, I speak for High Commissioner Tuprawek and the wealthy elite of the Garan Republic. We're always looking for new trading partners along the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encounter as our ships explore the galaxy. Okay, so they're egalitarian, fanatic xenophiles, that's good. They're friendly. They're plutocratic oligarchy. This government is a plutocratic form of oligarchy, ruled by a wealthy and influential elite. We wish nothing but to be friends. Okay, now let me check our federation. Yeah, it's at maximum cohesion. We're leveling up. We'll get all of this soon enough. Okay, there's like some... apparently we don't like these guys because they are a little bit racist. That's why you probably are trying to kick them out of the Federation. Anyway... you want an embassy? Where are you, by the way? Oh, over here. This is where they were. So we know who they are now. Yes, anyway, here. Diplomacy. 1 second, we can do another one of these. What do I want next? I do like maybe boring, but also really good is prosperity. Just increases, even just from the beginning, increases mining station output. Resources from jobs, etc. Another one that's good and generic is harmony. Ethics fund, government ethics attraction, minus crime, more stability. Planetary ascension effects. Enmity. I think this is like... I don't know what all this is. Interesting. I don't think I've seen this one before. It can be mean and stuff, but we're obviously not doing that one. Straight statecraft. What's that one do? Council stuff, I think. Yeah. Effective counselor skill. Adaptability. Aptitude, I think that's one's for really strong leaders. Domination. Politics. The galactic community has to exist before we can even do that one, though. Let's just go with prosperity. There's no better indicator of the success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. We unlock an agenda, favored society, and we get mining station output plus 20%.
Council agenda available.
Since we have very few planets and lots of just, like, mining stations, that'd be very good. Okay, we got 0G laboratories. Let's get fusion power.
Special project complete.
Okay, archaeological project completed. After careful analysis of the Voltum transmitter array, our archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technologies of value to us. The project has greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltum programming language, however. This will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. Excellent. Finished that. A galactic community. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization. A community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the colony Alpha Traders pledge its support for the creation of the galactic community? Yes, this is a worthy endeavor. Whoa. Ruler election. I'm gonna let it be random again, but it could be our general secretary, it could be the person who's already the president, it could be our head of research, or it could be this random scientist. I wonder who will win. So, like, I could build here if I wanted to. I do not think I want this system, though. It's, like, way over here, and it'll be hard to defend. On the other hand, it might be nice to have something way over there. So maybe I will just build that. So that I could be right next to the universal utopian state of peace and love. Let me go to contacts. Put in... sort by relative power. Other direction. The divine feline is the strongest, followed by these guys, who we're becoming friendly with. Then us. And then the universal utopian state of peace and love. And then these guys. And then... apparently these guys are so weak they're below. Is this working right? Ah, this is the same, yes. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They must be really weak if they're below even the, like, random trader people. Speaking of, we can play the slots here. They have a little gas mask. Open a reliquary, purchase caravan coins. Now we're good. We don't need to go to a casino right now. Okay, what was I thinking about? I don't know. Science ship. Continue to the other side. You can go here and just orbit or something. We have an open council position because you are now the president. Okay. Let's see. Who can be General Secretary of Unions now? I can make it be Strawberry. She has been out of the loop for a while. Now when Strawberry finally has a job again, the General Secretary of Unions. Speaking of in government, policy and edicts, there's more we can do in here. Unless we can get an education campaign constantly going, get a recycling campaign always going. Let's see. We can increase the research stuff. You know what? Yes, research subsidiaries. Knowledge is power. This edict focuses our efforts on advancing technology. There we go.
Special project complete.
Ecological project completed. Closer examination of the destroyed Vaultium mining base on SL9Y2K has uncovered some of their abandoned mining equipment in a surviving tunnel. Their abandoned mining equipment, was uniquely designed for use with their worm-like anatomy. It appears to have been operated primarily through the body vibrations they use to communicate. Interesting find. Yes. It's an ice asteroid. So somebody leveled up. Orion native. What are you? You're just a random scientist right now. And neither of these helps with being a scientist. I mean, I guess you like mining. Okay.
Research complete.
Was I gonna... Oh yeah, I was gonna build this place. I figure, why not? Okay, artificial moral codes. That's nice. Amoeba breeding program. By breeding space amoebas in captivity, we can program their symbiotic flagella to act as organic strike craft for our navy. Cool. Let's see. Terrestrial skill. I'll take vitality boosters. Where the body fails, science intervenes. People will live longer. Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Migration treaty with the Universal Utopian state of peace and love. The feline people should not be prisoners in the colony Alpha traders, and neither should our own people be limited to inhabit our territory. Let us agree to remedy this. Sure. Do you want to trade, though? That's the important one. Commercial pact, yes. Here at Colony Alpha Traders, we consistently deliver more for less, and today we would like to offer you a deal you simply cannot refuse. A commercial pact with us. Tell us you can't refuse. Okay. We get all that, and they get a lot of money too. And we can build on all their stuff. Yes. No, I don't want to break. Yes, just do the commercial pact. Excellent.
Anomaly found.
Our sensors indicate odd irregularities in Burr's energy emission pattern. Research it. Okay. Do we agree to that yet? Whoa. First, our star base in the Stellaris system reports that the Winds of Fortune fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship, now in unstable orbit around the system's central star. We can do one man's trash, we can search it, let the sun swallow it, tow it to the starbase for disposal. Let's research what
Situation
that
log
thing is.
updated.
Meanwhile, Stellaris shuttle. A small Stellaris shuttle recently crossed into our space in the Stellaris system, pursued by raiders from the Stellaris Free Warriors. We are not certain why they were being chased by their own people, but the raiders withdrew and they were challenged by our border security. The heavily damaged shuttle was recovered, revealing that the crew had perished shortly after they entered Stellaris. The cargo hold was filled to the brim with stolen energy credit chips. By right of salvage, the credits are ours. More money. The birth of the galactic community, Universal Utopian State of Peace and Love, did agree to trade with us. This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the colony Alpha Traders, have announced the creation of the galactic community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone of galactic history. A great day for the galaxy. Let me check the Senate. We can propose resolutions. Nobody's doing anything with it yet. But we can see how big we are. We are the 4th biggest in the galaxy. That's joined yet, anyway. We'll double check in there, because more people are joining as we speak.
Construction complete.
We found another place. They want embassy. So you want a research pact? You know what? Sure. It's not like I need influence or anything. Okay, where is that? Okay, way over here. Please run all the way over there to research that thing. And then come back here and build a mining thing. Okay, you were going out there to find more places, but I think now that we know the galactic community, I don't think that matters much anymore. So can I get you to do anything with this city? Well, you're gonna go in orbit. Hopefully you'll do something. Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Well, more people want embassies. The People's Republic of Lessem 2. Let's see. You now want a commercial pact? Yes. You guys want a commercial pact? Yes. Universal Utopian State of Peace and Love wants to do research together? Sure. An open council position, apparently. Why is that one open? What happened to who was in there? I don't know, but they want a readied shield. The universe is a dangerous place, and all members of the galactic community should be ready to defend their worlds, whether it be against pirates, space creatures, or the unknown. I mean, sure. Actually, I'll just abstain on this one. I don't have any strong feelings one way or another. Okay, I'm gonna let all those trade packs go through.
Incoming transmission.
Whoa, slow down. Okay, migration with you, sure.
Holy divine.
Migration with you, sure. Let all that tick through. Star patterns. The latest sensory readings from Burr showed the star pulsating regularly, but when the crew on Cat by Obsidian arrived on site, there were no evidence to support this data. Most of the crew are in agreement that the anomaly was caused by sensory malfunction. Science Officer Orion Native discards this theory. Orion Native claims to have discovered similar pulsating energy emission patterns elsewhere, and now fears that something strange is happening to the galaxy's stars. They have charted the course to the nearest affected star. It was a malfunction. Just get Unity, or I must get to the bottom of this. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Research packs. Okay, now that I'm, like, friends with so many people, let's build on all of their planets, shall we? First, the big one. Establish a branch office. Okay, it's only gonna give us 23, which isn't terrible. Give me private research enterprises for more science. We get all our science from other planets. Barely have any on our home planet. Speaking of... running out of room here again, I think. Let's build another city. Okay. Let's see. I'm friends with lots of people now. We need to hold on to influence.
System
We don't have a
survey
lot of it
complete.
anymore. We need to be able to build over here eventually. Communications have been established with the Valsian Astro Fellowship. Interesting. You hacked into us. Now you call us friend. Bah, the Valian Astro Fellowship will remain vigilant towards your kind. We can be friends, though. So, wait, was that somebody? I don't know. Who am I currently improving relations with? A lot of people. I seem to have 2 authority of whatever that is, though. I don't think I need 2 of those. You. Here you go. Become friends again. Though we already still are, but yeah. Guardian Angels Act. The soldiers that dedicate their lives to keeping our planet safe should be recognized and honored. Yes, that's what universal utopian state of peace and love wants, so we'll do that. The totalitarian regime. Okay. Your borders are open. You no longer hate us. Establish community. Yes. Embassies. But apparently, the Universal Utopian State really doesn't like those guys. Whoa, death of a great leader. Our great commander, Nova Original, has passed away at the age of 76 while in service to our empire. The people clamor for a memorial service to honor this leader's contribution to the colony of traitors. A grand event will give everyone closure and bolster our ideals. Private procession will suffice. Set up a foundation in her name. A small commemoration will suffice. Or name a landmark in her honor. Yeah, landmark. Okay. News of the leader's passing is met with a sharp but brief downturn in share value at the galactic stock markets. In addition to sponsoring the lavish funeral, Colony Alpha Traders rebrands one of its taller skyscrapers as the Nova Original Building to ensure the late commander's name is preserved in the annals of the corporate history. An artistically interpreted portrait is also hung on every boardroom wall to commemorate their outstanding contribution to the Empire. Cut the ribbon. Okay, for 5 years, we get landmark building, trade value plus 15%, energy credits plus 5%, and Commander Nova Original died. Okay, so now there's an open council position. There's 2 of them, because I didn't have another one. Yet you are now the Minister of Defense. You're gullible, which is bad, actually, but whatever, you'll get to be here anyway. Now, we already have, we're missing people now. We need to hire someone new. Let's see, I want somebody who's got a leader trait. Happiness plus is good. Champion of the people. You know what? Yes, champion of the people. Shiv Either. Make everyone happy. Okay, now why'd this pop up? Speaking of, however, refugees welcome. Research debris. Detected. Let me just go through our list to make sure everything's set the way I want. All this is fine. Negotiated synergy. Guess we're good. Okay, close this, please. Borders are opening and closing repeatedly. Okay, meanwhile, over here, let's see, we also have Comfort the Fallen, which is what the Divine Feline Empire wants. The lowest among us is still one of us. We should come together to assist them in their time of need. Unemployed workers have their unhappiness penalty reduced by 10%. Sure, that sounds like a nice thing. In Tianqi Conservation Act, the Tianqi are a unique form of spacefaring life. It's the space whales, and they must be protected from those who would do them harm. Yes, save the whales. Okay, so much is popping up at once. Let's leave it paused a little bit. Okay, we got an Arctic world here. Let me build a starbase. Currently exploring that system. Then we'll explore in that direction. We could also go this way. We can got a lot to extend over here. Actually, there's no longer anything. Okay, when you're done over there, please. Well, I'll have to manually do it. Go stand over there, because the drones that were there are gone now. But we're friends with this faction, so we should be fine. I do want to build on Ice Cap Zone over here. Look, they're a Minister of State. Let's see. Establish a branch office. Okay. And give me more private research. Ice Cap Zone. It's a factory capital. Fascinating. Wait, what's that say? It's unable to build a starbase in the Burr. Where is Burr again? Oh, because I
Research complete.
spent all the influence, I guess. But can't you do it now? Yeah, I'll tell you to do it again in a second. We got fusion power. Let's see, astral actions. Astral harvesting. We do have, right here, some astral threads to harvest. The harvesting of torn astral fabric along the scars of rifts in space and time is made possible with delicate modifications to our research stations. Alternatively, I can get faster than light inhibition so they can't go past our starbases, which I think we need for protection, so let's do that. So we can just build a really big starbase like this one, which I should finish upgrading. Put more gun batteries on it. And build a hydroponics bay for some more food. Meanwhile, yes, Universal Utopian State really doesn't like those guys that live right next to them over here. How goes our Federation, by the way? Seems good. Well, yes, we would like to donate. Here follows the latest newsletter for all our patrons. The Enclave is in a frisky mood. The creation of the Scintillas Rift has caused many an artist to shift their primary focus to creating new experiences for it. So far, the most noteworthy to come out of this endeavor is an orchestral piece conveyed via scent. Or it continues, and any donations would be gladly accepted. Yes, it gives us influence. Okay. Check our Federation, doing fine. Nothing more to look into here. Let's see, what's something new over here, though? Regulated growth. By regulating the borders of the member nations, we can secure a safer and fairer galaxy for all. Though some might find the bureaucracy stifling, it's for the betterment of us all. I guess it's to encourage... like, discourage large nations. Like, don't take people's land. Like, everybody remains separate. Sure, I'll accept that. You don't like the authority of just an X. But we're friends with them, though. They're not that bad. They're chill. Okay, another new thing. The Charter of Workers' Rights. It is only right for us to codify the rights of the workers and protect them from common abuses. Worker happiness plus 5%. Yes. And then the workers will be happier than everyone else. Okay. We have a 99% pop approval rating. So I think our happiness is already basically maxed. Wait, let me click on that button again. How do I check people's happiness? Here it is, demographics. The specialists are 100% happy, the workers are 99% happy. And the robotic servants don't feel anything right now. How many robots do we have in the Empire, by the way? Yeah, we got one, the first one we made, and then we have this enhanced version. What are we building still? A city? Okay. Because cities allow us to build more buildings, which I'm a fan of. Okay, you over here. Finish building that starbase you were gonna build. Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to check. It was, since we have so many... Yeah, since we have so many, migration packs, we can have other species colonize this world for us. However, since it's a tomb world, no, we can't colonize with anything, but... Still... But this other planet over here, we can totally send someone to. Then we have this random system over here we own for the heck of it. Okay, science ship is going all over the place.
Construction complete.
So science ship, how about you, since you have nothing else to do, go do some archaeology. Meanwhile, we now own this system, build some mining and stuff. Okay, we can now build another building. Is there anyone I want here right now? We do research labs. Administrative offices. We already have one of those, actually. We can always do more. Let's see. I'm thinking more science. Meanwhile, more things to vote on in here. Security contractors. It's the interest of galactic security. We should invest resources in independent security agencies. These highly trained and non-political professionals will help organize defense for the members of the galactic community. So you're talking mercenaries. But it does increase trade value, which I am a fan of trade value. So I'll probably accept it just for that. Again, neutral on the ready shield. Right now it looks like the Guardian Angels Act is going to be the first one. Okay, let's see. The Azartian Union wishes to declare war against the universal utopian state of peace and love. Well, that's a definite no. I'm not declaring war on Utopia. They're nice. Look at how nice they are. Their police state and everything. Let's see. This episode is getting quite long, but we met a lot of people. Galaxy is much more lively now. We still have a little bit more we can build over here. Once that's all gone, I'm going to see of influence so that we can build on every single city and every single place. Just have so many trading things everywhere. Speaking of branch offices, this one became big enough to have a second building. Let's see, what does this give us? Public relations firm. That gives us unity, I believe. I do like unity. However, more science is always... We already have science here. Where's the one that just makes this place better? Okay. Commercial forum. That's how much money we get from this place. Look at all these different branch offices we have. Nice capstone's doing okay. We're lagging a little again. Okay. I think I shall end this episode here now. Before, let me recheck species, robots. Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.